Amari Katy Perry Shalane. You look tired. You hungry? Mario asking them noodles. You always be fucking up them noodles.
They go play action with Hurts.
You have to eat. Stop doing that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week,
Yeah,
and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Let me see if she heated it up.
Second down. Here's
I like your beard too. I want to punch that guy in the face, but it's not his fault.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon,
You did. You was like 80 points off from getting that big one. But I'm like, all right, let me pay you the difference. Like, let me pay you like $5, $6 for it. Oh, we can't do that here. I'm like, all right, well, I'll pay you $26 for it. Well, we can't do that. I'm like, well, dude, I don't want to hit him, but it's probably policy. They was doing that too much. I just can't pay him for it. They're like I do at Chuck E. Cheese. I should have played a couple more. See, they want me to pay a couple more dollars to get the game.
Taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Philadelphia.
Well, look, I don't give a shit because it's delicious. It'd be still delicious. They can reuse pieces all the hell they want to. It'd be delicious and nutritious.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Chuck E. Cheese pieces has been good, then they fell off, then they kind of like went back up.
Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last
Bro,
play.
they was good as hell back in the day, then they fell off like around the early 2006s, 2010. They good now again. Like, I would go in there and get just a pizza and leave.
It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
And I don't like Mario really the pizza connoisseur. How you rate Chuck E. Cheese pizza? How would you rate it? 8 out of 10? What's your 10?
Jalen Hurts hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the
I was about to say, what about that big pizza from Cincinnati Street? That.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Yes, and but not like I haven't. It tastes a better pizza yet than that. Even the joint on South Street, which I love, still didn't do it. Yeah, Lorenzo's good shit. Yeah, I'll give that one an 8, but I still that joint from 69th Street, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they put their feet. I think it's they do the brick oven pizza. Brick oven joint be still delicious.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry down for Gus Edwards. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
I think it's gay.
Made that time by Brandon Graham.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
Well, all right, I get you right. Well, I swear. Why you go to Chuck E. Cheese? What joint you go to? I go to joint City Line or the I think the fight was like that one too. I don't know. I think it was in Springfield. I'm not sure. Yeah, like she took me to a Dougie joint one time. I'm like, that joint was popping. They had new games and all that. My nose is bleeding in the joint. I held that monkey game. That joint, it's just. I think it say it's supposed to electrocute you, but it just really shake the shit out of your arm. Bro, that joint made my nose bleed. I don't know if it was electrocuting me or not, but that shit was crazy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I wasn't playing with no monkey.
Jackson gonna give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action.
Yo, Chris, you got what you gonna call? I saw Lee 2 times today. You got them joints from Lee the Gummies.
And he'll be taken down
I ain't gonna lie, them Jones official.
Enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Sure.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers
it's three of them Jones before I
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Because they was good. They do take. They was good. That's why I took 3 earlier. Like ooh, this Jones, like takes like a regular Jones a little bit. So I did another one. I'm like, hold on, all right, one more. And I had to go to round 1, and I was like, whoa, this is wrong, man. Like, I'm chilling now. Like, that shit was a piece of work earlier. That shit was dry. It's so hard to form a thought.
Throwing again, Jackson.
Larry, don't you mess with the gummies?
Running back J.K. Dobbins.
Larry! Oh, you fat bastard. Got put on punishment already.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Larry. You must help me shoot people with this arrow. He right outside. I'm about to shoot him.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No, I hate gummies. You gay, Larry. Hey, gay,
On second down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Look, Larry. I'm going to get his ass.
MVP of the league, primarily for his work on the ground, but that arm, something special, too. Now he wants to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
I couldn't see it.
On the option, Jackson will keep it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss.
How to say cookie in Japanese?
Set him back for second down.
Cookie. We'll call him K-U-K-K. Cookie.
Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a couple yards there. That's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner.
This dummy's still on a train. What are you on a train for?
Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. He carried the ball.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Yo, who shot my man? Come here.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the
53rd and garbage.
odds of what we're seeing right here. You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick-6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I'm going to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Young boys don't know how to fight. That's the only thing I know. Hey, they love bitches.
To 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They definitely do. But like it's an even plane. It's an even plane, and there's an even plane, and they don't know how to handle that. It's too much pressure.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
With an even playing field, these niggas can't survive. Like, that's crazy. Like, this, we the really the last of the Mohicans that have to go through something. But like,
Just bunker in now.
ain't that good at the same? It's good at the same time.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On second down now, it's Edwards, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Yep.
It's almost a tendency breaker.
So you're saying, like, basically, It's easier for you to steal on because you on social media and niggas can see it constantly. So it's like when one nigga just like, yeah, you gotta go do something, you gotta prove you ain't a bitch and this all this other shit. But back in the day when we had to prove that you ain't a bitch, it's like I still don't get it because it's like you know my mom made me do that weird shit back in the day, like go back to the boy house and really fight him. I'm like, dog, this is what the fuck? Like that's embarrassing, man. I don't want to do that. I lost the first time. And then I won, but I was happy then. But like, it's a different honor thing that we went through back in the day. They don't have to go through. Ain't nobody raising them.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher. So sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor. But on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Yeah. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
I hate that.
And his crew will take over. 45-yard line.
That was probably my biggest anxiety.
Second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
Stop touching my butt.
Able to do so in a second.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Just like Cody.
Brings up second.
No, that was not even your butt.
Yes, it was. You gay. He's gone.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Damn, all my controllers dying. Why are you not charging my controllers, man?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games
What's your next hairstyle, yo?
around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams.
You're smiling. You smiling.
Bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the
No,
ball.
you just ain't telling me.
That guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no
Ooh.
avail.
I don't know no damn hairstyle.
Dobbins out of the backfield.
I was about to pick something from
He's gonna
Wakanda.
get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
African hairstyle is in.
Left with a 3rd and 3. And he
Fox
will have
locks.
the Ravens first down. It won't be by much. He
Yeah,
needed
F-A-U-X.
The mark shows first
That's
down.
Fox locks. Clover locks. So you don't pronounce the X.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Clover locks.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because
Oh, they got the. Is that the
he
name?
was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Windows.
Yeah, the interceptions had
really
plagued him, especially a
Oh, I
second
heard
interception, really a bad throw.
Slocks
So
hurts.
maybe a better decision there.
Yeah,
Four
no
locks
doubt about
hurts.
it. I think he
Heard that
learned
shit kind of
in
hurts.
the game, and he's applying it now.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
Why can't you see when people say they don't do them? Why don't do that and make a new avenue of money? People say that's why.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got chocolate chip for her. I'm like, yo, what's up with you, bro? What kind of motivation do you need to do my daughter here today?
And his throw here is incomplete.
I don't hit
Devontae
people.
Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
In any event, it happened
I
pretty
don't hit people
quickly.
on Sunday.
I'm not sure he made the right decision on
It's like,
that one. I think
God,
if he had
man.
to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision,
Ah.
and that one's incomplete.
Now they face.
Why don't you find some cool braids to do? Like, your mom. Oh, your mom got her nails done sometimes. That's why she stopped doing hair.
Looking left side.
I'll smack the shit out your mom.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
How would you feel about it?
As they get it right
I'll
at the
smack the shit out your
42nd
mom.
mark of this first half.
You want to smack shit at me?
And they're going to at least
You like it like
line up
that?
to go for it here on
I ain't know you liked it like that. I thought you liked it even more.
Go for it with Jackson.
Cause you wrote a crazy note to her back in the day. You said, "I'll kill you, Daddy." Okay, bro, but I'll kill you. Did you remember writing that? I swear on everything you wrote that to her. That's why I feel safe, and I'm like, yeah.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No
Chris, did that movie site work? I'm about to send it to you. I watch it on my I be watching it on my PlayStation. Bitch, you got mad at me talking about my PlayStation start slow now. I'm like, you ever turn your PlayStation off? Bitch, it started. It's gonna be the same. I've been watching. I don't even pay for nothing. I only pay for Hulu because I watch Power. I like to watch that shit live when I can. And Netflix. And I don't pay for Netflix. I got that to my mama. But I'm not paying. That's too much shit to pay for. Too much shit to pay for. Fucking Disney and shit, Disney and that, and HBO and all that. That's too much money, dog. That's like you paying for cable.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're gonna go for it on fourth.
Oh yeah, we gotta get Ghostbusters. I want to get a Ghostbusters game.
I like that.
Hold on. Yeah, I want to see if they got the Ghostbusters game really good. You gotta get some. Oh, I gotta make you. You'll do that tomorrow. We gotta get you some glasses.
Field goal range in the final seconds of this first
so you can see.
And now we'll get a late timeout. As it comes in
real human glasses.
So 3 seconds here remaining.
No, not cute glasses. Real glasses for you to see. You almost see good as Larry. Yeah, I'm not. That is very hard. Larry cannot see it at all.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll sit
He said Larry be right next to you. We've been doing that since like 10th grade. We just like go get glasses. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm next week."
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just
yeah.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I think we all met each other around the same time though. I think I was like in 9th. Yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
Zoe keeps doing that every time.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought
Yeah. I be mad as shit. I figured that. I'm working on myself. I'm very zen now.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to
Guess everybody. Yo, so you just said that earlier. Like Chris doesn't be like arguing with people. Like what the
man out of the backfield. That's complete. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Good. Because I showed her the I was about to post up this post, but I showed it to Dee. Remember she got married to you and Larry?
Now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive ahead.
Remember she got married
For the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for the score.
I showed her the post. And it's remember she got mad at you and Larry that day, and you was like, "Why you ain't mad at G?" It was a post like that, and she said, "Yeah, Chris is like your worst friend." I'm like, "How?" Like he always wanna argue about something. Yeah. She said, "You'll be ready." He said, "You be ready for war, can
yeah." Set at the line for this next drive, and they were on the sidelines for long. Tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down there.
The team was getting everything. He's being happy with that.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
I was about to say after the weather.
At their own 46-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know,
she don't like rides. She don't like rides.
She put her mask
I've got this.
Bro, she don't like Now that's scarier to me, but she don't like
his
Rob.
teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collected, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards
and it's on
the drive starting nicely. First down.
It look like it's on sale too, cuz. $7, nigga. Yo, I spent too much money today. I'm gonna go fucking back.
9 times left. Now he'll
Let me see how this goes.
fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
One player. That's why I never bought this bitch. It's one player. I don't want to play with one player on it.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it not free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said.
I actually like that game a little bit, but they was cheating with that other joke, y'all. Yeah, they was letting us that little bitch-ass marshmallow.
Because there's always going to be people around.
That
fucking marshmallow will hit me. And if he did, it's gonna feel like that. Like the fuck. Like, look, it's one person. That's gay.
And see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So
I was 4 niggas, but you gonna let me play one of them? I want to play as the black guy, then obviously.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
This price is only available. I don't give a shit.
So far.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down
Free with
inside the
PS
10,
now
and
prescription.
mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
I'll pay
first
for
and
it.
goal.
Fuck you.
Again, Jackson.
So look, this might be more in our forte, because this is like the other one.
Keeps him to only a yard, and
I
it's
like
2nd down.
how that is, because that means other people can play with us. We have more control. Yeah, if we Mommy can play with we have 4 controllers. Mommy get I bring your controls over the crib and play.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the.
I think this one might be up on our list of yes.
Gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
This one VR.
3rd and goal.
Let's see if they got a trailer.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Look at it.
To throw is Jackson, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit.
It's a little good. If I had a VR, I wouldn't mind paying $60 for it.
Justin Tucker is your kickoff.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Planet Coaster.
Touchdown.
Yo, during the PlayStation 3 era, they had crazy good games. Crazy good games. Crazy good. It's like you had to go to the store and figure out what they had out. It was like going to Blockbuster. You don't know nothing about that.
I don't think coaches care.
Blockbuster was a place where you go to rent movies. We ain't have Netflix. We had none of this shit. We had to go get movies like going to a library. Look at these niggas. But it was fun. It was weird because you could go on a date and go get a movie, go get your food. It was a thing. It was decent. Shit like that was decent. Shit's weird now.
Picked off by Tavon Young, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands?
Drive, but I don't really get the logistics of what you got to do. They don't tell you what to do. That's a no.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. after the interception. Here's
This is a
Jackson.
free movie. What is this?
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You go back to the second round of the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile, make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm and much more accurate than what people think. Remember, he was raised by his father in the game of football. His dad was his high school coach. This kid is a true gym rat, and he's going to get better every time out.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll go again with Sanders, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I challenge you
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You got a duel.
Now a carry for Sanders.
Yeah,
he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Sanders. He's brought down the 39-yard line.
Dueling is what you used to say back in the day. Yeah.
2nd and 4.
That's the shit. I think they got a Godzilla game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another run here with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You don't got no gain?
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I'm trying to go to all of it.
3rd and 4.
Hey, weirdos. Nobody made a game yet? But if I ask to make a game, nope. Got any other things to, no, like ideas.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Batman game.
That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 26.
Nice that you in it. Y'all in it, not me. All y'all in it.
On the play and a fresh set of down.
Which I don't know. I don't know.
26-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a movie.
On first down. It's Sanders. And inside the 20
Terminator
he's
game.
brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football. Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
Got a
Use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Nice Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not
Yeah, because you actually got to get actually a game.
You better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Yeah, bitch.
They'll give him a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Yes, sir. What? Oh, shit. It's actually been up the arcade one. A little bit.
Another run with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Once you take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skyline's defense.
I like it too. You just gotta take turns on it.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Hey, Mare.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make him score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under.
The guy with a
gives him a chance
tentacle
to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
And he's going to have the Ravens first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
But that means you can play with me then.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right? This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 24. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Got what they needed there. The drive continues.
Or you could be a person to kill a predator. Probably gonna like being hunting one down. I'm probably gonna like doing that. I know you would. But I would like to hunt one of these big fuckers down.
First and 10.
God damn it. Damn, yo, and they killing them fast. So I'm gonna think you just keep killing me and I'm gonna be respawning. How many times I gotta kill y'all to win?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ooh, Predator out of crossbow? Hell yeah, that's where I'm at.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end.
Damn!
And the Eagles are gonna have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Yeah, he did stay in one spot, but I don't know why. Damn, he just ripped their
they'll run with Sanders. And the whole
it was back in his face.
Fight only to about the 4.
Oh look,
they'll get 2 out of that run. It's gonna bring up a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Her dread's gonna be braided.
Once again with Sanders. And he's going to get
I'm
this
gonna
back to
definitely
the
get
3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for
Oh,
it.
I want to see the baby. The baby ain't gonna like that shit.
They'll look to throw on third.
We're done.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
7-1 because he can't like it.
Jalen Reagor with his first career NFL touchdown.
Jurassic Park.
And the Eagles able to push.
We ain't even guessed that, Joe.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their
Oh,
motivation.
yeah.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about
I barely typed it
rings a
up.
little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Over the middle here to Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Jackson on first
I don't want to
down.
play this game unless I shoot these niggas that trying to.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey,
Throwing again.
this is one of them type of games we have to build. I don't know. I don't know how to play these games we got to
And
build.
my goodness, another interception.
I don't know how to do that. Mom good at that type of shit. I'm not good at that type of shit.
We'll write a finish to this ball game.
That was good. Very hard game, though. That was good, though.
So
Well,
it's a
it was hard for me
victory
when I was a kid. I don't know how it's
Eagles.
gonna be for you.
Yeah, they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3
Mine was
turnovers.
just dumb.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old
So
days,
y'all didn't tell me how to play the damn game, but it looks like it's a building game.
paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.
In-game
They had
footage.
3
All right, what do
takeaways
we
in
do?
this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, their good start continues as they get their
I'll
record
build
up
your
to
own
4-2.
Jurassic Park.
And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for
You must
Baltimore, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here